Severe weather alert.
An update now on the severe weather warning we have for North Queensland, plus the tropical cyclone watch and warning. Well, firstly, we have a tropical low that has moved across Cape York over the past 24 hours, delivering heavy rainfall. Now, south of that low, there's also heavy rain along the northeast Queensland coast, mostly north of Cairns. So Cooktown's picked up, for example, well over 100 millimetres in the past 24 hours. That heavy rain will continue today. It's also windy near our developing tropical low, and the tides are higher than normal. So there's a severe weather warning in place. It's for heavy rain and flash flooding north from roughly Port Douglas. This warning is also for damaging wind gusts in excess of 90 kilometres per hour, but that's mainly only the far northern tip of Cape York. And on the western side of the coast there, abnormally high tide, so the water level could be higher than the normal highest tide of the year. Further south around the Cooktown, Port Douglas area, that warning's just for flash flooding. Now, we do have a cyclone watch and warning also in place. We still have a tropical low. It's heading away from the coast, but it's forecast to make a U-turn and start heading back towards the coast on Tuesday while intensifying into a tropical cyclone. It will be named Penny. As a result, a cyclone watch has been issued from the northern tip of Cape York down to Kohinyama, but there's now also a cyclone warning for the Weipa area up towards the northern tip. We're not expecting gale force winds in these areas on Monday, but on Tuesday we could start to see gales if that system does intensify and it approaches the coastline. So during Tuesday, the potential for some heavy rain and flooding, along with the risk of damaging to even destructive winds depending on the strength of the system. Now, we have a flood watch in place for river flooding for all catchments north of Cardwell, and we already have some flooding actually. A moderate flood warning is in place right now for the Tully River and the Daintree River. That's due to heavy rain that's fallen over the last few weeks. If you require the assistance of the SES following severe weather, their numbers on screen, 132 500.